Okay, this is an original poem, and I don't have it memorized, so I have to read it. So let me just. Okay. It's funny how we respect death, but we never respect life. Once they are dead and lowered down 6 feet underground, then we say our kind, loving words about how they were great. But when they are alive, we discriminate, saying words hateful and mean. How do we do this? We consider ourselves clean. Has it gotten so far we can only be nice to the dead? What the hell is our problem? Do we have to see a tomb with a paint-edged grave before we can consider they were alive? They are. Alive, awake and breathing, living and dying, with each simple word that come out of your poison-riddled mouth. You won't shut the hell up until they are buried. Their blood already drained from the cuts on their wrists, and the preacher standing over them, saying how they are God's child. But they were never God's child. They were always in hell. As they lived day after day with the words that you spoke, it needled them, burrowed inside of them, needles on needles, burying inside their soul. And you never stopped, not until the knife slammed down on the wrist, slicing and slicing until bright sticky red blood, as their bodies screamed for air, as their hearts stopped pumping blood. But their heart had stopped pumping life a long time ago. When they asked you to stop, but you didn't. You didn't. And it's funny now how you stand at the grave, whispering how they were your best friend. Best friend? That's how you treat your friends? That was not friendship. But you want your fame. When their paper comes out, you want to see your name. And when you go home, you don't cry at night, because you don't realize you wasted a life. But still from now on, you'll speak with respect. And now that they're dead, you'll respect them, defend them, like you would when they breathed. And their hearts stopped pumping love. Stop pumping love. Stop pumping life long before it stopped pumping blood. And it's funny how, once there's a painted tombstone, that's when we treat them with our wonderful respect. But when they're alive, we treat them with lies and cruelty. Why can't we respect when they are alive? Why do they have to die before you see worth? Why do they have to die to show you they have meaning? Because the wounds you cause have a different kind of bleeding. Do you think Columbine happened because they were loved? Or do you think they went home when they stopped pumping love? That is why they picked up the gun, they took lives before they took their own. And now that they are dead, the respect is shown. Why do they have to die to get their chance to live with respect? They die to get what they should have had when they were alive.